Woman smuggles 31,000.
That's like a week ago.
Yeah, it is about a week ago. But a
Stolen
woman
money, right?
smuggles 31,000 of stolen money, stolen cash, stolen moolah, stolen greenbacks, if you will. In her stomach. It's one level to, keister it.
Oh, I died.
Wow.
I jumped.
It's one thing to keister it or, put it in pockets or bags or something. But
the
to
normal
go
way,
as far to eat the money.
Not. Well, it's in her stomach. It might have been through surgery or something.
There's no freaking way she cut herself open and stuck it in her stomach.
There's no way she ate it either.
I'm pretty sure she ate the greenbacks moolah money. I'm pretty
You can
sure.
think whatever you want.
I can, and that's the beautiful thing about America. America. Anyways,
wait. Would you do this yourself if you were a?
Yeah, would you? Would you?
If you were stealing money, would you go so far as to
eat the cash,
just
or keister
hide it that well? Like,
well,
I don't care.
She apparently did not hide it that well.
Well,
she got caught with it.
That's like.
Next, it's a small thing. It's just an archaeological find. Apparently, it was about a couple weeks ago, they found King Richard III's body.
Under a parking lot.
Under a parking lot in England.
Isn't he important in history?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. King of England, man. I don't even know if he... I don't remember if that's the king that freaking cut heads off all the time, or if it's somebody else. But
why don't you let us know down below?
Yeah, all I know is
I love you,
King
people.
Richard III
Yeah.
found under a parking lot. That does not seem like a good resting place for an English king.
I wonder who found it.
Archaeologists.
Why though?
Well, he's been lost. Nobody's been able to find him, and I guess it's just because this freaking parking lot was sitting on him.
What
But
made them look there? Was there evidence or something?
I guess there was evidence to believe that he
Right.
was buried in that area, and in that area was a bunch of parking garages. So they dug under and they found a corpse, and using DNA testing, because I learned about this in archaeology class, using DNA testing, because we can do that nowadays.
Yeah, buddy.
Using DNA testing, they determined
Doesn't work on twins.
that
usually.
it was that it was in fact King Richard III. I'm going to
I
use a
don't know
verse
how
device.
Dude, that's a long time ago.
It is a really long time ago, and the fact that it took forever for it.
Before we go into the next one, I want to say I love this series. Thank you for making this series happen. You're a great leader.
Thanks. Now the last story, last news story, if you will,
For this episode.
for this
I suppose.
episode is, of course, something really ridiculous.
Of course.
Really ridiculous.
Oh.
A 7-year-old child. 7 years old. Just keep that in the back of your mind. This kid is 7 years
Like
old.
a week ago.
About a week ago.
Or,
He apparently steals $5.
$5.
$5. And is arrested. Now,
And someone else has confessed to have stolen the money now, so
now
keep that in the back of your mind,
Keep
too.
that in the back of your mind. But not only was he arrested for stealing $5. $5. 7 years old. $5.
Yeah, that's like...
That's
want
like
some
something
lunch
you want a
money?
grounding for.
You want some lunch money? I'll give it to you and I don't pay you back. That's what it is.
Yeah, basically. And so this kid gets arrested for stealing $5. He's 7 years old. I'm going to say that over and over.
7 years old, that's like second grade.
And apparently, well, we can't exactly believe the mother all the way, but the police force, the The mother says they had him in interrogation. Handcuffed to the wall.
Dude, we are pinpoint on.
Handcuffed to the wall for 10 hours. That's what the mother said. And you know, she's mad.
Half that time.
She's mad, so
Still hours.
But the police say half that time.
5 to 10 hours.
You do realize, you know, it's a 7-year-old. 5 hours is still unreasonable.
Yeah.
Now, 5 hours if you killed someone, you know, you're trying to see a major crime like that. Stealing $31,000 and keystering it, yeah, that's something
That's
that
a
you
lot.
would that's something you would interrogate them for 5 hours for, or more.
Especially if
But-
it's in their stomach.
Yeah, 7 years old,
Just
$5. That's like $1 per hour.
That's a good way to put it. Oh,
Like
man.
that's ridiculous. Like, come
Dude.
on. Then
If they did
The
that, I
other-
would just confess.
Then the other ridiculous part,
Screw that.
the other ridiculous part of this is how much
If
the
they-
mom is suing the police department for.
If I was 7 and they just if they were going to arrest me and I like stole like $5 or $10 or something like that, I would just I'd say, you know what?
Yeah, but
I did it.
This kid
I did
didn't. This kid didn't do it, and that's the one. That's something
Well,
that's really
he's
messed
about to
up.
be arrested. He should understand the things that are about to happen.
But also, you know, this mom goes beyond the extreme, and she sues the police. The police for freaking $250 million.
I don't know if that'll get done. That's a bit much.
It's a bit much. I mean, you know,
Mind you.
I wouldn't say the millions, maybe 250,000. You know, because I do give you know, the credit for the fact that freaking 5 hours in an interrogation, yes, but you don't freaking sue them for $250 million. That's ridiculous. But anyways,
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
That's a bit much. You know, maybe a couple $100,000.
We really haven't really disagreed this episode. That's really good.
Maybe, you know, that even seems extreme.
Yeah.
How about like a couple grand?
Like
A couple
two
grand
to
to get us
grand,
through a couple months.
Yeah, $2,000. You know,
Get us through a couple months. Maybe like 10.
Just that's no, just
Maybe a
no,
max.
no, Mom, no. But that is basically what happened there, and I think every episode we should end off on a ridiculous story like that. That I'm disappointed. That's just
Mothers and
police
officers across
officers.
the board.
Yeah, just come on, NYPD.
PDNY.
But this is a great series. Tell us how you like it, if you like it, and
It's why the world is messed up or something?
it's the world has problems.
The world does have problems. That's what
And that is true. The world does have major freaking problems.
I'll say.
Like the police officer and the lady keystering money, and multiple other things.
North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea, freaking
Not finding where King Richard is until now.
yeah. Come on, people.
Come on, archaeologists.
But this has been good old what the freaking heck.
What?
This has been the world has freaking problems.
It does. I love this series.
We have run out of stories for today.
So, tell us your favorite and how you feel about some of them, and your favorite one, I guess.
Tell us some stories.
Well, that's what I said. I think.
Tell us some ridiculous stories. Tell us some ridiculous stories of your own, and if you have any news stories in your area or that you see on the news that you think would be hilarious for us to talk about, or something that you would like to hear our opinion about, please put it in the comments.
I got one more opinion.
We will take all of the freaking
comments
into consideration, and we will put them in our video.
I have one more opinion to extract from me. Ascension is the best map ever made for zombies.
I do believe so.
That's my opinion. Let me know yours.
In the description will be our channels, and you just tell us what your favorite zombie map and your favorite story was, and we will come back to this next time. I'm hoping it will be soon. So, this has been The World Has Problems with Wolfpack Leader and
Golden Wolf.
Golden Wolf. Good night, everybody.